Hey everybody, it's Bernie Gallerani from Bernie Gallerani Real Estate, and I wanted to bring you a message today. I get questions a lot about how my 30-day guaranteed sale program works. So I thought I'd put it on a video to try to get some clarity with people on how they process it. And we get a lot of calls for folks that want us to come out and talk to us about listing and selling their home. So let me share this with you. I've always believed that if the agent does what they're supposed to do, we expose the property at the right manner, we market it at the level that I think every home should be marketed in. I believe every home should be sold in 30 days or less. Now, that might be a little bit arguable for some because the average days on market for a lot of agents right now is about 55, 60 days. And so we're doing it all within about 20 days. And so what is the difference in all of that? And really what it comes down to is understanding expectations from day one and getting the home on the market. So how do we have this claim? Like, if you don't sell my house in 30 days, you'll buy it. It's because we understand one thing, and it's the very most important thing I think anybody can understand, is there's a certain process and expectation that every homeowner should be clear on before they put their home on the market of how long this thing should take. And as an agent, you got to be confident in that. So here's the program. We'll come out and we'll sit down and talk to you. If your home is not sold and you agree that after 30 days, we sign an agreement, and after 30 days, if we all agree, in the end of that listing period, I will buy the house. Now, how it works is I come in at fair market price. So I show you the comps and the comparables. Let's just assume for the purpose of this conversation that I come in and say the house is worth $500,000 and I show you what other homes are selling for. You share with me that you want 550 or 525, which is over my mark. It doesn't really matter if it's over. If it's 525, 550, you can try it at any price you want. If you ask me to exercise that right after 30 days to buy the home, I have to go back down to the original price because the original price that I brought is the actual price of the property. If the home doesn't sell within 30 days, most likely it's overpriced. What a lot of homeowners want is they want to try it at that higher price just to see if they can get those few extra dollars. And I really respect that. But I try to go in at a realistic price that I think buyers will buy at the top of the market for you and for your property. If I'm doing my job and the price is correct and the buyers are showing up and you and I are talking every single week, I feel 100% confident your house will be under contract within 30 days, which is why I know it'll sell. If it's not, and you ask me to exercise my program and buy the house after 30 days, I will buy that house. Most likely, I'll just write a check for cash. You can pick your close date. It doesn't have to be any pressure whatsoever. If you say, hey, I need 30 days to get out, 60 days to get out, not a big deal to me. It doesn't really matter. All I'm going to do is write a check, buy the house, and I'm going to resell it to the public. I might take a little bit of a hit on the property, and that's likely that could happen, but we're hoping that doesn't happen. Usually when the house has a suggested price to it, that's usually about where the house always sells. So the world of real estate allows us to have some flexibility at pricing it whatever we want, but the comps and the comparables and the buyer's interest usually always aligns to that accurate price we typically come in at. So if you have any questions, any thoughts, any concerns, I'd love to share it with you. But I just want to say this about the Guaranteed Offer Program. If you invite us out, we enter into an agreement for us to list the home and for us to buy it after 30 days if it doesn't sell. I will buy that property cash and you get to pick your close date. I hope that has some clarity for you, and I hope everyone has a great day.